Okay, good evening. You're welcome to today's session of the class. I, I might have to start with web development. Okay. I recently got a job for a website design, so I thought it wise to use it um, as an avenue to actually teach an introduction part or introduction phase into web design. So I will just go through the steps on how to get started with a website design. Now, websites majorly are virtual spaces that can be used to showcase a lot of things about people. It can be used. It's an internet space that can be used to say show your businesses. It's a space online that can be used to give your company an online representation. It can be used for many things, business, company. It's one virtual space that gives you the opportunity, or it gives you some form of ability to replicate your physical office uh, on computers and phones. Let me try to be a lay. So people can access your company and know everything about your company by just pressing their phones, by just looking at their phones. They can know all what you do. You know, your different departments in your company can be represented online. You can meet your customers, you can meet those who are interested in your company, you can do business and all that from one particular place online. People can learn about you. You don't need to call you to start asking you what are you into or what are you not into. People can actually go online, type your name, and voila, they can get tons of information about you. So that's calling and trying to like get information. Some customers don't really want to call you. They won't want to call you because the moment they call you, there's this fear that you might want to follow up on them and all that. So man, instead of all those stress, I mean, I just wanted to know about your company. Instead of then you start calling me and start trying to tail me all over the place. So people don't want that. So they just want to come and And these days, if your company doesn't have a website, it's as though you are not legitimate. If you open up a recruitment for persons, they go online to check if you have a website, to check your website. If your website is drab or garb, they might call you a scam. If your website is not responsive, or it's not just techy, they might call you unserious, and you might lose some good legs that will have. Then sometimes you might say, okay, I'm doing a promo, or I'm carrying out a service in Benin or in anywhere in the country, and it's supposed to drag a lot of attention. But the moment you don't have a website, people are going to go online and ask, what's this all about? And you have Naira Land talking about you, and you have other sites talking about you, but you yourself, your company, doesn't have a website somehow. Then for businesses, people don't really need to travel anymore to get your goods and services. They can order it from your website. Like, they can come to your website, they can like a shoe, they can just add it to carts, buy, pay with their cards. You get the notification, then you get notification, you get the the cash in your local accounts. All that can be done. You get the cash in your local accounts. The person's details are on the billing information, whatever that will be sent to you, and following that billing information, you can either call the customer or you can follow the billing information that you got from your site and forward the person's goods to him or her using these courier services that are now all over the place. So life has become very easy. Life has become very simple. Although personally, I believe internet has made people lazy, but I won't dare say it outside anyway. Although I'm outside already, but I won't dare say it when I'm with people physically, so you don't give me a black eye. So anyway, so it has made it easy, and you need to take advantage of it. It's the next big thing for countries, especially underdeveloped countries and developing countries. Nigeria is underdeveloped. Is it developed? Underdeveloped? No, Nigeria is developing. Okay, you might argue with me that it's a third world country. Okay, it's not a third world country. I love my country. Do I love my country? I love my country. It's just some of the leaders. But anyway, so it's a website. It's a great thing. You can use it for your business, any type of business at all. Any. The current website I'm trying to build right now, it's a money lending site. Is it a money lending site? Okay, it's a site where the customer wants a platform where people can come and visit the website, visit his business, his type of business, and when they are convinced, these customers should be able to reach him via his WhatsApp. So the website should be constructed in such a way that there are certain buttons that the customer will click on the website. Once they click those buttons on the website, the buttons will take them to his personal website, WhatsApp handle. So from there, he takes over the duty of attending to the customer himself. So on the other part, on his contact page, he wants a contact form where he will be able to take information from his customers and use it for further follow-ups. And he also wants a Google Map on the contact page where people can actually follow that Google Map, and really get to where he is, and voila, business and whatever. Those who want to see him physically. So that's what this present customer wants. But that's what the present customer wants, and that's very simple. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you how we are going to walk through the steps. I'm not a ready-made person. I'm going to go through all the steps. You're going to see how I'm going to go all the back and forth. You're going to see it. Okay, this box is good. This box is not good. Okay, this type of writing is good. This type of writing is not good. Okay, let us install this. Let us not install that. Fine. So now, websites, they are totally necessary for Facebook verification now and all that. You need the websites. Very soon, CAC business registration will ask for a website. Very soon. So websites are things that they are. It's indispensable when it comes to business. When it comes to business, when it comes to being, your NGO. Another thing is for NGOs. I don't think as an NGO, you can't just be an NGO without having a website. I mean, people need to read about you. People need to know what you have done. People need to know the charitable works you have done. People need to know the extent at which you have been able to succeed in your set goals as an NGO. And how do you do this? You go to each door and start knocking. Hey, I do this, I do that. Hey, you're not going to do that. You need a platform. Okay, you want to do Facebook ads. Where are you going to Facebook ads? Where are the customers going to? Okay, they are going to click learn more. Where are they going to? Are they coming to your house? Okay, they are going to your personal WhatsApp. I mean, the moment some people see that they are in your personal WhatsApp, they are not happy. It's not nice. They have just exposed their phone numbers to you. and they don't feel happy. Some once they just get your WhatsApp, some just go off because my personal WhatsApp to me, it's personal to me. Like I don't want to get messages. It's a personal thing. Before you send me message on WhatsApp, it's either you have business to to do with me, or you're my friend. You're telling me hello, or like Nigerians will say how far. So it's either you're doing that or man, we don't have business. So website is a must have. It's a must have for every business. Website, you can even do donations. You can even create a donation website. Okay, somebody has one eye and one leg and no head, and you want to donate for him so he can have back his head and then one and complete the second eye and maybe complete the second leg, and um you need donation from well-meaning Nigerians and people in diaspora. Okay, what do you do? Are you gonna start knocking on people's doors, like I said before, or okay, even if you're gonna do Facebook ads, it's going to last for a while. So website is just the bedrock for everything you're gonna be doing. If you don't have a website yet, there are many people out there, many persons out there that are calling you a scam. There are many who just believe you're a scam. And anything you say online, you don't have a website to back it up, you're a scam. So, I mean, to increase your credibility, I mean, you get a website, a nice website for that matter. So, and this thing can be done by you. You can do it yourself. You just need to think. You just need to ask yourself, what do you want? You need to ask. You need to go and look for similar ventures that are doing the same thing with you, and try to model your site maybe according to theirs, or give some changes here and there, and you're good. So it's sweet. So websites, you can't do it with them. And for my youths out there, being a website designer can give you some level of earning. Now you can build a website for courses where people will come and register courses. People can come to your site and say, hey, I want to register courses. You can start it for free. After some time, you can say it's paid. Okay, for you to register a course now, you need 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K. Yeah, you can monetize it. So sites can be monetized. We have banking sites like that you get to learn as we go on. You can create a banking site for a bank. You can create a forex trading site. You can create, like I said, for a donation site. You can create a skill acquisition site. You can create a site like Upwork. You can create a thousand of things online and make money. Okay, there are two phases to it. Either you create sites for people and charge them and get money from them, or you create a site where people will use and then pay you for using it. You get, so you can create an online schooling site. You can create an online university. These are ways you can make money as a youth. I mean, there are so many people out there who need a website. Okay, now the crash for websites has made many people go into website designing, and there are a lot of website designers now, but not everybody knows how to do it well. Not everybody knows the right hosting. Not everybody knows how to manage a website. So saying that the market is saturated won't get you anywhere. The other day, I was on Instagram, and a company was okay. They were kind of saying, okay, we do websites, we do responsive sites, we will do this, we do that. Okay, somebody asked them how much, and the person said, the company or the enterprise said, we do the lowest and e-commerce website. Okay, e-commerce websites are sites that help for buying and selling, business websites. So and the venture was like, the least I can take for an e-commerce website is 30,000. Like what? 30K for an e-commerce website. Wow, that's really cheap. When I learned when I learned web design from my coach then, um, he told me he gave me an instruction that the least you should take from an e-commerce website is 70K. That was the least he told me to take. The least you can take from anybody for e-commerce website is what? 70K. And the least you can take for any website at all is 60K. That's what he told me. And guess what? My first website was 50K, a company site, not an e-commerce site. The second job I got was a marketplace. No, the second job I got was an e-commerce site that I charged for about 75K. Then the other one I got was okay was a marketplace that was about seven, no, that was 85K or so.